G'day. Can't believe it's Friday, Feedback Friday. So I'd love your feedback in regards to what I've been sharing for the week. Would really appreciate if you emailed me, kerri@kerrioshea.com. So that's KERRI at KERRIOSHEA.com. So this week I've been sharing with you about being acknowledged through being heard. So whether it be, I'd love to, I can't change my Aussie accent, but I see, like I'm doing a lot of, masculine things. Like today I was chainsawing trees, I'm moving. So, packing and moving heavy items. And I would love to have like a softer, more feminine voice. And I was sharing with you how I had some unprompted feedback in regards to how there's more peace in my voice and more calm in my voice. So that was so greatly appreciated. Also sharing with you the actual importance of being heard in a relationship. So, whether someone comes home and they say, "Hi, how was your day?" To actually, ask and acknowledge and value you. Or if you're having a conversation with them, like they ask you a question, you give them an answer, that they actually allow you the space and they listen to what you say, rather than in a devaluing relationship where they ask you a question, you start to answer the question and then they cut you off. That's a devaluing relationship. So how have you gone and being curious about the different aspects of being heard? Actually physically someone hearing you. Love to hear how you're going with that, how you're going with being curious. That's curious. Next week, starting tomorrow, I am going to continue this conversation and start discussing the potential financial impact of being in devaluing relationships, rather than being in relationships where you are valued. You see the value in someone else and you celebrate the value that you share. Yes, one thing I did receive feedback on, I was watching I can't remember, I watch a lot of things on YouTube, and someone was talking about the values that they have. When I share with you the value in you, the value in someone else, and the value in the relationship, what I see as value is no matter what you do, you are value. You are exquisite. You are beautiful. You are amazing just as you are. So it's knowing that you are that value, and that value we reflect out into the world as the joy of who we are. When I talk about value, it's not values, that you have the value which almost feels like beliefs to me. No, it's not that. It's that you see the value in yourself just for being alive. You don't have to be, do, have anything. You are valuable just as you are. And so is everybody else. And then to acknowledge the value that you share in the relationship. It's very hard some days to see the value in others. And I'm sharing that from my personal experience. When you are in a relationship where that other person devalues you, it's very hard to see the value in them. What I have learned for myself, even when being in a devaluing relationship, it has been so important for me to still see them as value. And in doing so, I am able to set boundaries. Like the example of they ask you a question, you start to answer, and then they cut you off. Or you ask them a question, they devalue you by rolling their eyes at you. Then if I see them as value, I can talk to their actions, meaning I can confidently and clearly say, I don't appreciate you rolling your eyes at me. that really wasn't necessary. We need to get ABC done. If you don't want to do it and it's more important for you to roll your eyes, then let's sit down and discuss another way that we can get this done. Because at the end of the day, what we're working on needs to be done, and you rolling your eyes does not help the situation at all. And when I see the person as value, I can talk to them, talk to their value, talk to them from my value, as in confidently and calmly, and then it doesn't get escalated, it doesn't get personal. Yes, their action is personal, yet it becomes a value conversation that we're sharing, and that has supported me to be more in my joy and having a conversation that expands me and supports me and acknowledges and reflects my joy. So that's me for the week. That's a bit of feedback from me, some feedback that I noticed from when watching some YouTube videos. This is Celebrate Real Profit, and yes, Celebrate Real Profit is about seeing the value in ourselves, the value in others, and celebrating the value in the relationship that we share. For having profit, real profit, cash in the bank profit, to celebrate our lives without this value is empty and meaningless. For having the opportunity to celebrate our lives with cash in the bank, real profit, with someone that we value, valuing ourselves and value the relationship, is so much more exquisite. And I want that for each and every one of us, to celebrate our joy. G'day, this is Celebrate Real Profit. Wherever you are in the world, have a great day, and until tomorrow, bye for now.